What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? A number of you have asked me to give my thoughts on this Draymond Green Jordan Poole situation. Draymond and Jordan are basketball players for the Golden State Warriors. The story is they were at practice and they were chewing at each other, going back and forth, talking slick to each other. And Draymond got fed up, approached Jordan. Jordan pushed him, and Draymond slid him, dropped him. Now, Draymond is a lot bigger than Jordan, so many people were saying that Draymond is a bully. Well, there was other people that were saying, well, dude should have been talking slick, you know? He asked for it. What do y'all think, fam? Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's right? Who's wrong? Let's say it's you. You're in that situation. You're not at practice, but let's just say you're on the street, standing around, talking to one of your buddies. Y'all been mad about something. Y'all been at each other's throat. Y'all jawing, going back and forth. And he gets in your face, you push him. Then he knock you out. Was you wrong for pushing him, or was he wrong for knocking you out? Well, both of y'all wrong. Who was wrong? Who was wrong? Now, the way I see it, I believe that legally, Draymond is wrong because Draymond initiated the confrontation. He came and got in dude's space, and dude has a right to protect his space. He pushed him out of his space. The problem with that is Draymond was a whole lot bigger than dude, and when he pushed him, he didn't have a plan. In fact, he damn near pushed himself trying to push him. That should have been his sign to retreat. He pushed him and he ended up falling back. That should have been his sign to get the hell out of there. I know Draymond was probably saying, keep my stats out of your mouth. Not sure if that's what he said, but it seemed like he would have said something like that, because a lot of people have been talking about Draymond's stats, saying that, he ain't really scoring a lot of points and putting out enough production to be causing all the problems he's been causing lately. Draymond is the guy that, allegedly kicked somebody in the testicles once, and some people are blaming him for getting Kevin Garnett traded and some other things. And they don't like the fact that he got a podcast and he be talking all kinds of stuff on the podcast. They wanted him to just shut up and dribble. Well, also Draymond caused a lot of issues before they won their fourth championship because he wanted more money. He wanted an extension on his contract and they wouldn't give it to him. So, his production dropped off a lot, but he came back through in the clutch like the guy that they hired him to be, to pull the team together and play some solid defense to help them secure their fourth championship. Draymond is the guy, his role on the team is to be the protector. That's his role. He's the guy that's going to be there for you when you get ready to go to war. You want Draymond on your side, no matter what. Damn, getting the bucket, you want Draymond to be ready to throw them things, right? Now, that's a problem now because now they're looking at Draymond like he's a guy that is causing confusion. He is part of something that's causing the team to be divided. And that's a problem. That's especially a problem when you're not producing a lot. It's easier when you're already people are already considering you a troublemaker. You're already taking some hits on your rep. And then you do something like this. This is about as low as he can go. Well, I'm not sure, but as low as he's went. Punching his teammate, regardless of who started it. Fam, it was one thing when we just heard about the fight happen. It's a whole other thing now that the video is out. The video changes everything. Everything. Remember how we used to hear about the Michael Jordan fights and stuff and other fights that these basketball players and even football players be having in practice? Well, that was a policy, that stuff, whatever happened in the locker room stayed in the locker room. Whatever happened at practice stayed at practice. Well, now everybody filming everything. And somebody leaked that video. And the Golden State Warriors organization is aggressively trying to figure out who did that. And I'm sure that's going to be some major punishment for whoever did it. Now, Draymond, I do believe, has fumbled the bag. Because now the other teams are looking at him like a liability. Golden State is looking at him like a liability. Poole is a young dude. He's could be one of those guys, that's the future. He's a very good player. And so they may look at it like this guy is worth more investing in long term than Draymond. Plus Draymond, 32 years old. They may be thinking, you know what, let's count our losses and let this guy go on make it. I don't know what's left on his contract or whatever, but some of them, these teams, man, when they don't like you anymore, they got a penchant for getting rid of you. They'll give you the money just to get rid of you. And where is he going to go? So bigger than fumbling the bag, he's fumbled his reputation. This is going to be difficult for him to overcome. Now, he's been good at getting people to empathize with him after he messed up. He's been good with that get back. He's been very good at doing that, Kind of like Kanye do, He's the victim. He goes out and he does something crazy, and then everybody's mad at him, and then he comes back and he plays the victim, or he says something nice, or he does something nice, maybe put out a dope record or something, then he's back in everybody's good graces. But this, I don't know. Everybody saw the fight. And there's no way possible this is not going to affect him. Now, Golden State had said that they was not going to punish him. They wasn't going to suspend him. But this was before the video came out. Now that the video is out, the video changes everything. I promise you, if Golden State don't take action, the NBA itself is going to take action now. And this also could turn into a criminal case. Dude fumbled the bag. But more importantly, he fumbled his reputation. You can do the right thing an entire career, your entire career. You can be in the game 10, 15, 20 years in your career and have a spotless record. Do one thing and it derail you for the rest of your life. Just one thing. I don't know if this is that one thing for Draymond, but it's close. Say it with me, fam. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.